Today we're playing an Uvu Urza deck, 80 plus 15 cards because of Yori and Sky Nomad. We play 95 cards because we want to fit all the toolbox possible. This deck top 4'd the Modern Challenge in the hand of Marin Arias, and that was the deck piloted originally by MTG Vinci. We are playing with Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek. I love to do a little bit of history of Modern, and Sword of the Meek is actually a card that was banned in Modern until, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. Because this combo was deemed too powerful. And now not only you have the combo with Thopter Foundry, Sword of Meek, but you also have Urza to make it so it's infinite. What I mean with infinite, you actually just make infinite tapped token. Psychotic Hunter, wow, Prime sub, thank you so much, appreciate it. I'm glad that you're using the Prime sub here. First month. Alright, so yeah, you have the combo with Urza, Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek. What you do is, you put these two together and then you have Urza. Every artifact is a Mox Sapphire. So the Sword of the Meek, you tap it for mana, and then you suck itself, and you go infinite. You have infinite tokens, infinite mana, infinite life. And then the game ends because you probably run out of time. No, I'm joking. You probably win. You just, I don't know. I mean, in real life, you just put a whole deck into play with Urza. In online, where infinite isn't a thing, you just probably pass and, I don't know, have counterspell backup, and you have Metallic Rebuke, you have Teferi. The deck also features, of course, the powerful Elemental in Solitude. And then you have Stoneforge Mystic plus Kaldra Compleat. Stoneforge Mystic also picks up Sword of the Meek or Shadowspear. I'm usually a hater of Shadowspear in these decks. Just like I hate it in like the Jund Saga, of course, like you sideboard it out and blah blah blah, but yeah. So the Stoneforge Mystic here mostly will get us Kaldra Compleat or Sword of the Meek to combo. You have then Chalice of the Void, which is very powerful in Modern, mostly against the Ragavan decks. You do have some 1-drop, which is not great, but you do have also Urza's Saga to fetch this 1-drop despite the Chalice in play. You cannot fetch Portable Hole with Urza's Saga, but Portable Hole you can still fetch it with Whir of Invention, as well as the Portable Hole can be tapped to make artifacts, to make mana for Whir of Invention. And with Whir of Invention, what you get? Well, you can get your little toolbox. I say little because it's mostly just involves Thopter Foundry, Sword of the Meek, and then you have these one-offs. You don't have like Ensnaring Bridge or, I don't know, Lantern Control elements. You also have, where is it? Razortide Bridge. You also have Razortide Bridge. You can tutor it up with the Whir of Invention for 3 blue. You just put into play a land. Not that bad if you think about it. So yeah, this is the deck. 80 cards. In the sideboard we have Sunset Revelry, Spreading Seas, Aether Gust, and then a bunch of 1-drop that you can fetch up for. Witchbane Orb is weird, but it's cool. But yeah, I think we have said enough about the deck. Let's go playing some Magic this fine morning. Modern League. Boom. Okay. the curve is funny. We have 13 cards that cost X. Better not play against Gadok Teague here. 13 cards that cost X reminds me of the... What's the commander? There is a commander that says you can spend mana to cast things with X. Like a Gruul one. Alright, let's go. God Campbell. Yorin? Hello? Alright, they play Kaira. Kaira means usually blue-white control. Might mean stuff like Belcher too, but usually it's blue-white control. Okay. I'll start fetching to thin my deck. Yep, I'm gonna do the same play as my opponent with Raugrin Triome. Okay. Mishra's Bubble. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bubble myself. Then I have the Hallowed Fountain or the fetch land. If I see a land or a removal spell on top, I'll shuffle. Counterspell, I will draw that. Do I want to play a Chalice of the Void? Opponents probably... I do have a lot of 1-drops. But I mean, what else am I doing? I can just suck it to the Thopter Foundry, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll play it. Worst case scenario, it does nothing. I guess I could have also just not do anything because opponent has Teferi now. And I would have drawn Counterspell. Yeah, maybe that was better. Alright, see if they have Teferi. If they do, that's okay. Huh, it bounce my Chalice, sure. Still got Lantern. I'm going to play my own Teferi now. And I think I also want to draw a card. Yeah. Alright, do I want to play a Chalice on 0? No, I'd rather not. Have 7 cards in it, it's fine. So both of ours are now playing only Sorcery Speed mode. I think I can do that slightly better with some actual pressure cards like Stoneforge Mystic and such. They return Kahira, okay. It's a play I can get behind. I'm going now to... Yeah, I can get a plane, so I think it's fine. I already got another island. I already have 2 white. Yeah, I'm going to both play Thopter Foundry and Stoneforge Mystic. Getting the sword of the Meek to threaten the combination here. Let's see if they have a Prismatic Ending for the Thopter Foundry. Have to go new to Fairy Bounce. They just go Kahira. And think twice? What? Think twice? Sure. Ooh, it's a Saga. It's very good. Yeah, let's play a Saga. What do I want to do? I really want to put into play the sword with the Stoneforge so that they can't force. Yeah, so I'm going to do that now. I guess I can do that in combat phase. Yeah, no reason to do anything. I think I might play Chalice of the Void on 0, just in case I need to sacrifice a thing. Yeah, maybe. Chalice on 0 will be alright. It stops the bubble, but I'm going to sacrifice it if I need to. Yeah, I haven't seen Think Twice in a while. And now we have the combination of Thopter Foundry Sword of the Meek, which will produce us 2 1/1s and 1 2 3. Despite Teferi, we can do everything. Remember, I also have Teferi, so... Yeah, if they attack me now, I'm going to violin the Sword of the Meek. Then, with the Thopter Foundry, I'll pay 1. I'll sacrifice Sword of the Meek to get a 1/1 Thopter, gain a life. The 1/1 Thopter will have the sword I keep onto it. And then I can block the Kahira with a 2/3. And this combination is really hard for my opponent to deal with now. They had to let Prismatic Ending the Thopter Foundry. I have another one in end. So Stoneforge Mystic helped me big time in getting the combo together. Can't force the Teferi in play. They certainly can't. Teferi, Time Raveler. They have 6 cards in hand. Let's see if they find a... The Archmage Charm, draw 2 cards. Archmage Charm. Can't really steal much here. Yeah, sure. Pick up that. I'm going to be able to attack the Fairy to death. I have exactly 4 power next turn. 7 cards in end. Maybe my Spreading Seas the Urza Saga. Oh, I flashback Think Twice. Sure. Thopter Foundry, pay 1, suck this. I'm gonna go always yield. And also always yes, but okay. I don't have it. And then Thopter Foundry, pay 1, suck this. Okay, untap. And now it's just impossible for me to lose, I think. Exclamation mark lose. Because I'll kill the Teferi down. And then I'll just plus mine. I might even play a Saga Lantern just because. Nah. You just go here. Yeah, you just go here. And they'll be dead soon with the combo Teferi is sort of the Meek Thopter Foundry. Alright, you draw 2 cards, you're welcome to do so. Okay, they have a Colonnade, but it doesn't really matter. Urza Sag, of course, a huge liability against the Spreading Seas decks. Prismatic Ending on the Thopter Foundry. I'll play Counterspell. Alright, good game. Going to the sideboard, taking out the Chalices of the Void. Bringing in the... Well, it's not much for this matchup, huh? Portable Hole, guess. Definitely taking out the Chalice of the Void, but wow, there's really nothing in this side for this matchup. Let me see how many bad cards are in the main. Plenty, actually. Plenty bad cards in the main. I wonder if the sideboard should have, I don't know, at least some, maybe Mystical Dispute. I guess it's a good matchup, you don't need much. Wish I could register, oh yeah, the deck list, you're right, I haven't uploaded the deck list on Carver Live. Alright, I'll do that. I'll do that now. Okay. Updated on the Carver Live. And if you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the deck list in the description all the time. Okay. Well, they might have like Jason My Sculpture, which I don't have. I guess I'm kind of just sideboarding in random cards just to fill the slots because I have nothing really to exchange these Chalices of, and I don't want to draw Chalice of the Void in this matchup. Shadowspear is also terrible. I hope to never draw it. I would probably be able to sideboard down to 60 cards in this match. Alright. Okay, I mean, I'm thinking all the worst in Metallic Rebuke. Castle Ventress to kick things off. I guess they could leave in the Chalice just to put it on 0. Saga Lantern. Not great. Okay, let's start with Bubble myself. And I see an Urza on top. I guess I want to draw it. Yeah, better than nothing, right? So let me just go Island, Aether Spellbomb, and pass, draw Urza. Was the combo discovered immediately? I don't know. I wasn't really playing much those days. But I guess it's not the most difficult combo to come up with. I think I'm just playing Spreading Seas just to curve out with the Fairy. I know it's like pretty terrible, but actually it probably helps them because now if they have a third one of these, it comes into play untapped. Alright, they pass. Wow, they don't have a land. Wow, I do have a land. Cool. I guess I can go Soga Lantern, exile my own land, pass. Then I do have, you know, everything up, as well as I'll probably just cantrip both of these artifacts end of turn. I remember back in the days you had a Vampirex Mage Dark Depths deck that also fit Thopter Foundry Sword of Meek. It was all the combos. Alright, so yeah, time to cantrip my artifacts here. Although, yeah, I guess I could have played Teferi with Metallic Rebuke mana up. Better to just draw Stoneforge Mystic here. That is Teferone Paperone. Draw that. I'll probably just go ahead and play a Stoneforge Mystic with Counterspell backup. Left fight. I'll probably get Island. And I'll get the Kaldra Compleat. Which of course my opponent has plenty of ways to deal with. But this must be a good card here. Oh wow, I don't have white mana. Yeah, I guess I should have probably tapped. Should have probably shock land. Alright, they go Solitude, pitching Dovin's Veto. It's actually not unreasonable to reach 7 lands. Should I also go Pithing Needle, just so that I probably. What do I name though? No idea, honestly. Do I name Castle Ventress or do I name Jace? Teferone maybe? I know it's in the graveyard and I know it costs 5 mana, but I just wanted to play a Mox Sapphire. It doesn't matter what it named. Three blue. Oh, they can steal my construct. But I just drew 2 cards. Sure. Okay. I'll play Teferi. I can bounce the Spreading Seas. Yeah, I think I'll do it. Okay, I'll attack and leave up. I guess I can go Spreading Seas again and leave up this Rebuke by not attacking with a construct. Yeah, I can do that. Ooh, Shadowspear. Okay. I didn't need to fetch, actually. I guess I can get the island. Play the Spear. I have 3 mana for Metallic Rebuke, so I'll just attack for 1 and pass. Sometimes you have Urza in play and you just forget that every artifact is a Lotus Petal. Name a fetch? Nah. I have mostly all the fetches. Alright, I'll counter this. I have to tap blue, and then I guess I can improvise. For 2, they can't fight back because I have my own Teferi, and they concede the game. Okay, pretty good match to kick things off. Yeah, we have Mox's Sapphires. That's cool, isn't it? Urza is a very good card that, I don't know, never really shined in Modern since Mox Opal got banned. It used to be very good, especially with Arkham Astrolabe. Arkham Astrolabe and Mox Opal made definitely this card look insane, and then people even thought about banning this card for a while during the Hogak days. Actually, when they only banned the Faithless Looting and Hogak, people were very afraid that this card would dominate the format, and it did. It was mostly with Oko and Once Upon a Time being printed. Then they also banned Once Upon a Time and Oko, and as well as Mox Opal and Arkham's Astrolabe, and this card slowly faded away. Talking about 2019 here. In 2020, we had 5 more bans with Whir, Mystic Sanctuary, Field of the Dead, Seaman Spirit Guide, and T-Ball's Trickery. And now we're here in the best place Modern it's been in a while. I really wasn't a fan before, but now no bans are required. Format's so diverse and good. Okay, we have Yorion. And it's another match against the Capitan Sigma. Do I want to bubble immediately? Yeah, why not? Can bubble immediately. I'll pass and bubble my opponent in upkeep. That was the first game against Control. Let's say they didn't really work properly in that match. Buongiorno Stefano. Wonder Wine Hub. Vabbè. A mirror match of unusual unusual blue-white decks. We got 3 blue-white decks. Me, my opponent, and my previous opponent. And 3 very different versions of blue-white decks. They got Unsettled Mariner. I counterspell it just because. I'll play Saga Pass. I might have also just played Island Pass. The problem is that if my opponent just passes back, maybe I don't want to play Urza. We'll see. Could have returned Yorion, but I'd rather leave up counter spell. Yeah, sure. I mean, Mutavolt and Aether Vial. Okay. I hate Seachrome Coast in this deck. Let's go Prismatic Ending. Yes. Let's go Island. Go make a token with the Saga. Let's do a count in which Seachrome Coast sucks. So far we're 2 out of 2. I really think that... oh wow, what are Atlantis? Seachrome Coast would always be Angegate Pathway in every deck that plays Seachrome Coast. Maybe Ad Nauseam is the only one. Alright, Mutavolt. Protection. Sorry, Island Walk. I get Pithing Needle for the Mutavolt. Actually, I don't play the main, so I can't do that. Alright, so let's make a token. Now, I'll untap. Aether Spellbomb, not bad. If I... What do I want to get here? Drum? You know what? Probably Dominic the Saga Construct. Yeah, maybe don't. I want to play Urza. I got Shadowspear down. I can cast Urza. Yeah. I like this. Hello to Demon Fire. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Demon Fire. Actually, we can play this for free. We can play the Aether Spellbomb for free. We tap. We tap. Demon Fire with the 11th month of sub. That's a lot. Thank you for the support. And then we attack for 5. Lifelink Trample. Boom. And that's the power of Urza. High Lord Artificer. Filterland. No, you have Urza Saga. Just play Handgate Pathway. Handgate, the pathways are broken. Pathways have proved to be one of the strongest land in the game. Murray. Okay. And Mustard Pearl Trident. Okay, they have a lot of lords there. Yeah, so many Mox of Fire. You can't play Mystic Gate, because if you draw with Urza Saga, you want to die, probably. Alright, yeah, I'll go through. I have Shadowspear. It's gonna be fine. Draw. Sword of the Meek. This gives +2/+1. +1/+2. It's no joke. Alright, let me think if I can both play Sword of the Meek and Solitude. If I play Sword of the Meek, yeah, definitely I can. Let's tap Shadowspear, and let's tap Aether Spellbomb. Then I can tap Sword of the Meek and land, and I keep it here. Attack. Actually, I can't go Solitude. If I attack, maybe then I really want to Solitude the Meregery. Right? I really want to Solitude the Meregery. Yeah, I heard that, Metallic man. It's cool. +2/+3? No. It's +1/+2. You can suck. Oh, you don't have the. Sorry. For the reason I thought I had. Alright. Well, if I tap with all, they block this. I Solitude this. This one doesn't die. I'm definitely attacking with a construct. You know what? Let's just attack with the 2 constructs. No, maybe. I'm also attacking with the Urza. No, it's fine. I'll attack just with these. Alright, they don't block. So you take 11, I gain a lot. And then I am casting the Solitude main phase 1 here. And exiling the Meregery. Meregery I think is the scarier. Although this one gives Island Walk to itself. If I exile this. What's scarier? Alright, I conceded. Shadowspear won the game. You remember in deck tech? I also have Yorion. Yeah, I have it here. You remember when in deck tech I was doubting the Shadowspear? Well, no doubt anymore. Clearly won this game because I would have lost the game probably. Okay, playing against blue-white folks. I'll have Portable Hole. I think I'm once again cutting Chalices. Sunset Revelry, maybe. I want Pithing Needle for sure in this matchup. Because they both name Ether Vial and Mutavault. I guess I just bring in a couple of Sunset Revelry. I don't need 3 of this card. If an opponent has more life than you gain 4 life, that happens when they beat you down. If the opponent has more creatures than you, make 2 1/1 humans. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I think this is a fun... Oh, maybe Soulgate Lantern. Alright, I'll cut Soulgate Lantern for the 3rd of these. Yeah, whenever you play this toolbox deck, you really have to go and check all the toolbox cards you have. Because some of them might be terrible. Okay! Seachrome Coast is now being excellent. Although, of course, on turn 1, we don't necessarily need it untap, but yeah. I mean, obviously it's no joke. It's no, like, secret that these cards is great in opening game that's bad later in the game. Like, obviously. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. It's just that, you know, maybe like in decks like Ad Nauseam, where you need them on turn 1, sure, but later, like, you don't care because you are Ad Nauseam. But maybe in a deck like this that definitely goes late game with Yorion and such, it's better to just play the pathway. Okay, the Whir of Invention can get the explosives on 0 if needed. Probably not needed here. Ooh, unfortunately, you can't get explosives on 1. Wow, they don't have land. Not great, this card. Niente. You can't do anything, right? If an opponent has more cards in hand than you, more life, more everything. Yeah, okay. There's a way to draw from Nihil Spellbomb. You have a Springleaf Drum. Mostly you're playing Nihil Spellbomb because you're bringing it against Living End. And against Living End, you chalice for 0. So you don't want to have Tormod's Crypt. That was how it was explained to me, and it makes a lot of sense. Ooh, Mishra's Bubble. Now I can Whir of Invention for 1 for the Pithing Needle. That's good. That was an excellent draw, Mishra's Bubble. Wow. What do they do? Unsettle Marinero. Okay. I can now go Island And I'll just Whir of Invention immediately. They might have a spell Pierce, but whatever, I'll leave with that. Alright, let's go. Pithing Needle, where are you? You're here. Aether Vial. Boom. Double Stone Rain, your turn, opponent. Oh, Kikoshi. And then we have the Measure's Bauble, which not additional modifier, by the way, even without Urza in play, thanks to the mechanic Improvise. A mechanic comes from right. What's Aether Revolt? That's where it comes from. All right, 18 to 20. So there's Sunset Revelry. Ooh, that's powerful. Haha. I was going to play Sunset Revelry, but I guess Urza is slightly better here. Yep. Plains Urza. I have 3 mana. I guess I can just return Yorin. Alright. Easy game so far. We have defeated 2 blue-white deck, 1 blue-white control, and 1 blue-white Merfolks with our blue-white Urza. Sunset with all the modes. Yeah. Where is it? Sunset Revelry. Sometimes rare cases goes with all the modes. But yeah, round of applause for Pithing Needle for having won us the game. Sometimes I am a doubter of Pithing Needle, but 1 slot in the 95, it's never bad. Just 1 slot in the 95. And thanks to the toolbox of Whir of Invention or Urza Saga, it can win games, just like that. Urza's Saga. You might hear the back, my background sound. What's the sense of Stoneforge Mystic? Well, Stoneforge Mystic fetches up 1 of the pieces of your combo, as in Sword of the Meek. That's how we won game 1. We had Thopter Foundry, we Stoneforge Mystic for Sword of the Meek, and we had the combo. Buongiorno, Publio. Alright, round number 3 against Erkster. I love to just roll the R. One favorite thing to do. Okay, we don't have any lands, despite playing 30. 30 is a lot of lands, if you're asking me. 30 lands. That's very many lands. Okay, keep. They play Luridus, the Dream of the Den. I think I'm bottoming a counter spell. I want to draw. I don't want to counter spell. You like Kaldra Compleat. Not the biggest fan, but in this deck you can easily R-cast it. Sunbaked Canyon. That means one thing. It means burn, baby, burn. Swift Spear. Okay, look at that Seachrome Coast once again making us play it on tap on turn 1. Just like a good old card. I'm not even going to bubble. I'll play the bubble to play around the 2/2 that deals damage. But now the Seachrome Coast was excellent because it makes us go turn 1 Prismatic Ending, turn 2 Counterspell without losing any damage. So I like to highlight things that I don't like of a card, and I like to highlight things that I do like about a card. Could Karn work? Oh, always. Everything can work. Everything can work. They started with Sunbaked Canyon. This means they drew this land now, because you don't just start with Sunbaked Canyon if you have a fetch land. Alright, suspend Rift Bolt. Unfortunately, I can't play Teferi now. You're very tempted? What does that mean? I don't understand. Offered in what case? To sell? You want to buy a deck? Yeah, I mean, buying cards fun. Okay, time to bubble my... Ooh, this is great. Time to bubble myself. I see an Urza. Urza. I see Urza. I think I want to draw Urza. Yep. I'll draw the Urza. And then I want to counterspell one of these Rift Bolts. First, let's draw Urza. Then I fetch for an island. Les Island. And then I go counter spell on the Rift Bolt. Lots of OKs to be clicked. We get it. Healing Salve. Just like the picture says, how many life are you saving counterspell? 3. You see in the picture, 3. That's when they pictured a lot counterspell. That's what they had in mind. Ooh, Eidolon, you must have drawn this now. Or I guess you played around to Fairy by doing this first. Not great. Not great. Don't want to lose 2 life for a Thopter Foundry and play top land. Maybe. Maybe because I want to play the construct and it being like at least a 2/2 to block the Eidolon. I don't know. I'm in the main deck, so I don't want to play around smash these meteorines. I just play the thing. And now I guess I leave the door open for Stoneforge Mystic or Sword of the Meek to combo next turn. Because the combination of Thopter Foundry, Urza, and Sword of the Meek is infinite, and you win the game on the spot. Yeah, I mean, owning a deck is cool, and if you have the opportunity at a cheaper price, it's great. Usually the best moment to buy is whenever a person you know wants to sell and you want to buy, so you can like meet in the middle. It's definitely, you know, the one you're suggesting is definitely the best. Because, you know, you both find a price you're happy with. That's usually just, you know, cheaper than. Alright, I passed here. Okay. I'll go to 10 and play Urza, which thankfully doesn't suffer the Eidolon. Attacks of 2 damage. You got a playset of Ragavan for Christmas. Nice! You are undecided between Red Black Rock and Blue Red Murktide. Red Black Rock, unless you're named exactly Aspiring Spike, it's not a deck I suggest. But if you're exactly named like these 2 words, then you can play it. Yeah, the constructs are small. Okay, fight. Lightning Helix on me, sure. Urza's legendary, in case you didn't know. Lightning Bolt on me, sure. What's my life? 4. They have 1 card in hand. These Sunbaked Canyon and Eidolon Trigger are bringing them down. And you play Boar's Charm. That deals the whole 4. Okay. Allora, let's float a blue and sacrifice a non-token. Thank you, Owens Rorix. Appreciated. Yeah. If you want to check more content about Blue Red Murktide, make sure to check my YouTube channel as well as my articles on CFB. You'll find all the content, all the cyber guides for both Is It Murktide and Is It Moontide. Make sure to check the latest one. Allora, we have to sacrifice an artifact. Unfortunately, we can't sacrifice the construct. This is terrible because I have to sacrifice my own Thopter Foundry now. We all know what happens now. We all know what happens now. We're going to lose to another burn spell. Yep. I was hoping that I could sacrifice the construct, but I couldn't. So, GG. Because there I could have like top decked a sword and win the game. Now I basically can't top deck because opponent's gonna burn me out next turn. Yeah, I know, chat. I sacrificed this. I know. Okay, draw. What can I find? I don't know. Not a land though. Cats, so. And I don't even want to check it. Do I have any hope? Maybe. So I can either just play Urza and hope they break, although it's kind of impossible, or I can spin, but what do I find if I spin? Spin and find what? Kaldra Compleat, is that lethal? No. I might just spin in response to a burn spell, that's probably better. Yeah, that's probably better. So let me attack with the Thopter. And pass. I don't want to attack with this because they block. Oh, I guess I needed them to block. Now what can I find? I can only find the cards that are more expensive than 4. For some reason yeah. Now I can't flip Counterspell because I can't cast it. Yeah, it's game over. Searing Blades. Wow, I did flip the Kaldra Compleat. Although it doesn't matter. I mean, obviously I can't cast them now. I was thinking about any anti-chats, so somewhat. Yeah, I don't steal triggers. Yeah, exactly. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I had many ways at that point. But we have a lot of sideboard here. Witchbane Orb, too. What's bad? Soga Lantern, Aether Bomb. Actually, there's not many things that are bad. Teferi. Teferi stuff's Race Bolt, but I mean everything is excellent. I got one Chalice. 81. Maybe I got Complete. I might just get Shadowspear if I have Stoneforge. You want a Counterspell? Weird. I don't think I want. Yeah, cutting Complete. Because I just get Shadowspear if I Stoneforge. Or I get Sword of Meek if they have this out. I'm not so sure about Witchbane Orb. Can be bad. Cut EE. Maybe you're right. Yeah, cut EE. Okay. Maybe Aether Spellbomb not bad. Yeah, I don't like Kaldra Compleat. Especially since they most likely have Chalice of the Void. Prismatic Ending. Yeah. I guess the right play last turn was to... I mean, whatever. I just couldn't beat the thing, so... I could not beat what they did. Spreading Seas might not be the worst. It's actually not that bad against Burn. They have lots of like red, white. But I think I have already too many cards in this matchup. Aether Gust and Sunset Revelry. Okay, this is not bad. They do have Smash This Meteorines. Let's see. Seachrome Foundry. Goblin Guide. Lava Spike, I love that. Ooh, it's a Saga. Well, I'm casting this. I'm playing this, sorry. They might have a Pine Moon. That's okay. Sacred Foundry. If they go Eidolon, it's perfect, because I'm going to Gust the Eidolon, and then I'll start making Construct, then I can equip it. With the Spear. Yeah, Gust. Perfect sequencing. Of course, playing 80 cards means that you're going to draw Urza Saga less, which isn't perfect, but it is what it is. Then now to decide where I want to put it on top or on the bottom. Back when I was playing a lot of arena formats, this card was everywhere. Where did I put? On top, okay. I think the deck could go down to a 60. Sure. Yeah, you can. Ooh, Stoneforge Mystic. I think I successfully boarded out a complete though. I'm just going Island Go for now. Shadowspear was only €5. Wait, how much is it now? Although, unlike Twitch Chat, the player who piloted this deck made the top 4 of the Modern Challenge, and they got a meaningful result with this list. So, I would blindly trust the player who won something. Well, they seem to me to be casting some removal spell on my construct. So I'm definitely not equipping the Shadowspear. Wow, it's around 20? I have 4. I should really sell them. I should really sell them. Alright, what to do? I can just play Urza now, right? I can go fetch land, Urza. Then I just go, what? Stoneforge Mystic? It's not great, though. Nah, yeah, I don't wanna make a construct. Maybe I should. Pithing Needle is there, so I can't name that. If I make a construct, how do I spend the rest of my turn? Nothing, just tap land go, maybe. You want to buy it? Alright, I think I changed my mind. I'll make a construct. They're probably gonna go fetch land Searing Blaze now. Oh wow, they didn't. And I can go Springleaf Drum. And now I can go... I don't want to go equip, because it's pretty clear to me that they have, like, some ways to deal with the construct token. And I can either play Chalice or play Stoneforge. Stoneforge isn't great, because I only have the Sword of the Meek left in my deck. I'll just play Chalice on 1 here. Yeah, I'll play pre-combat, so this is a 5-5. Of course, they're most likely going to kill this with, like, a Smash to Smithereens or stuff like that. But I'm just happy to play the Chalice of the Void now. For 1. And then I attack for 5. Again, they'll kill this construct because I had a Shadowspear out. So they just couldn't really afford to leave the... Just, you know, tap out to do something because I could just gain 6. Yeah, I'm just F6 in here. Deflecting Palm? Oh, it's fine. It's 5 damage. Whatever. I'm on 16. Alright, just take the damage and Boris Jar me. But I'm on 12. 12 is a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, Skullcrack. Okay, sure. Yeah, that could be. I'm just like taking out the Kaldra Compleat means that... Yeah, drawing Stoneforge is a bit less exciting when I have the Spear out already. 4 bolts incoming? It could happen. 4 bolts or Lava Spike. You like Painted Prism? Could be, yeah. It's a cool card. Alright, it cast the Eidolon. This is strange play, but I guess they don't have anything else to do. But this kind of means like I'm giving up on the game. I don't know. Hey, I'll go Urza Saga. I'll go Urza. I'll go... I keep the Shadowspear. I'll attack with these two, and the game is super mega over. Do you have Bachelor School? I don't. You can check my list on the screen. If you're from computer, you can check my list on !deck on Twitter or on Instagram. Now, I'm on the draw. Maybe Stoneforge Mystic isn't great on the draw. But the problem is that there's really... Like, what do I bring in? Spreading Seas I don't think is good on the draw. Maybe Explosives is better on the draw than this. Counters are also not great. Kind of like, I like trimming. Maybe... Thank you, Willem Craddock. Appreciate the Prime sub to you as well.
Welcome everyone to
And the raid. Alright. Welcome everyone. Raiders and subscribers. Appreciate a lot of the support. I decided to cut on Counterspell, I think. I might also go even down on this just to have more white pitch for Solitude. It might be the right play, just because I think on the draw I need to be a little more proactive. I can't really sit back with a Counterspell. And I'd rather just have more white cards to pitch to Solitude. Thank you, Willem, and 09. I'm not really... Yeah. Like, the fairy isn't very good. I'm just basically solely bringing it in for white pitch to Solitude. This deck can definitely use a Force of Negation somewhere in the 95. I don't know, maybe not. Good morning, everybody. Okay, Urian, hello. Not the most exciting of the hands, but we can also return Urian to pitch to Solitude, remember. Remember also that Solitude exiles another card, so you can't... Ooh, Goblin Guide. Ah, very good on turn 1. Ooh, I reveal Engineered Explosives. Excellent. Very happy I have this instead of... Counterspell. They have on top Inspiring Vantage. I could have maybe bubbled myself. Because if there was a white card, maybe, I don't know, I would have just played a tap land on turn 1. Buongiorno, Lupo. Alright, Counterspell, attacks. Let's see what I reveal. Another Marsh Flats. Strange to see 2 Marsh Flats in a deck with only 1 planes. But I guess 80 cards deck do this. If they go Eidolon, it's really good. Really good. 1-2 punch. Oh, smashed his Meteorines. Ay. Unfortunately, flooding out pretty terribly. Now I hope that this Trials of the Void shuts off a lot of what my opponent doing here, because I really don't have anything at the moment. Just, yeah, simply flooding out on lands, not even Urza Saga. But we do have a way to cheese a win, is just my opponent having like lots of lightning bolts and lava spikes. And creatures. Another land. Pasta. I mean, obviously I'm happy to reveal a land off of a Goblin Guide, but that means also that I'm not guaranteed to draw a spell. This is a harmless land in the form of Seachrome Coast. Okay, they have 4 cards in end. Really hope many of them are one drops. Should we just return Lurrus? That'd be great. Oh wow, they do. Huh. Draw. Spell. Taikatsu. Kind of want to just now. For now, I'll pass, discarding whatever a fetch land, and then I can like get the Goblin Guy connect, and then I can Solitude it. Thank God the Seachrome Coast were insane again in this game. Again, Hangegate Pathway would have been probably fine because I have so many lands that I could fix my mana. But, you know, not taking any damage from my lands is definitely helping. Alright, what's on top? See how bad. Yeah, I guess I'm going Solitude. It's exiled, so I can't... Next turn, Chalice on 2? Yeah. Sure. No, I mean, it's obviously not bad. Obviously not bad. Let's see if they have a Searing Blaze. Alright, they don't. Cool. And now let's see, I mean, they have Lures in hand. Rift Bolt, yeah. They just go 3-2 lifelink, which can get the job done. Also, Chalice on 2 is super scary because I have so many 2-drops in my deck. I can't Prismatic Ending for 3. I have the Raugrin Triome. They have 4 cards in it. I know nothing about it. The Lurus is just a 6-mana 3-2 lifelink, but still better than nothing. Free card. Ooh, Whir of Invention. Huh. Look, I'm just going Chalice of the Void now, and they can only cast Skewer the Critic's Rift Bolts. And then the Whir of Invention would probably deal with the Lures. Ow. I mean, there must be a way. Portable Hold doesn't work. Witchbane Orb? Nah, still doesn't work. I've sideboarded out the Kaldra Compleat. I mean, just also like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever, I think I have to do the Chalice first, and then I'll decide. So I'll go to 10, I'll go to 7. Okay. Yeah, let me see, because next turn I have 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can Whir for 3. But no, there's really not much. I guess Thopter Foundry. Sacrificing nothing. I have so many 2-drops now. Really hope not to draw them. Alright, for now, let's just do the Chalice on 2 here. And now I just have to deal with the Lures of the Dream then. Thopter Foundry is just a 1-1, I don't know. And now they can't cast Meshes Meteorines. They can fuse a Weird Tear if they have it. Urza, yeah. Urza Saga also not a bad top deck. But Urza better, of course. What do you have? Skewer the Critics. I'm at 4. Oh, Rift Bolt? Alright, I'm at 1. And I have so many 2-drops. That's my biggest scare. My biggest fear. I have so many 2-drops. Okay, Bubble. Bubble not the worst. Allora, 3 e 2, 5. I can suck the Bubble to the... We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Of course, we have to our opponent not to cast a spell anymore in the game. Can't fetch? Yeah, I can fetch. I can fetch. After I gain a life, I can fetch. But I have to gain a life first. Allora, attack with lures. Now I play blu, 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 uno e due. Done. Now I get the Thopter Foundry. I suck the bubble. I get Thopter Foundry. I suck the bubble. Gain a life. Make a 1/1. Fetch. Go back to 1. And suck the Thopter Foundry to double block the lures. And now we survived a 1 life and we dealt with lures. And now, of course, my opponent can keep on playing Skewer and Rift Bolts and we die. But if they don't, they can't cast many cards here. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, good game. Ah, I would have drawn Urza. Oh, wow. The top of my decks was very hot. I would have got the Witchbane Orb down. Okay, still close match. We're 2-1. This was fine. I mean, they had to draw the third of their 8 out because they could only cast Cure and Rift Bolts at this point of the game. They had it. That's okay. All right. I take a bathroom break. I come back and we play some more Urza. Alright, don't go anywhere. All right, we are back. We are back. Was it Close versus Burn? Yeah, it was a very cool game. It's a very cool game. How was the spa? It's cool. We had the whole spa for us for 2 hours. So we went to the sauna, and yeah, I like the sauna. I don't do it very often, but when I do, I enjoy it. Thank you, Coast Band. I appreciate it. Yeah, consistent output. That's what I try to do. Although today I do have some problems today. My Wi-Fi connection isn't working since last night. I am not streaming from my mobile, which seems to be going okay because Magic Online isn't heavy at all. But I don't know if I'll be able to submit some videos on YouTube. Now you know why I have so much sideboard against Bird? I mean, it's not that bad of a matchup. I just literally just never draw a spell. Alright. On the play. Let's go. You're in. Keep. Nice to be on the play. You don't have much blick targets for Yorion. That's true, but you also have a lot of mana at some point. Again, I'm not so sure that Yorion is good. I just net deck the decks that do well on the weekends because I think net decking decks that do well on the weekend is very good for content. Because, like, sure, you can brew a deck and play it, but I don't know. I think this delivers a better content overall. Ooh, Chalice of the Void. Oh yeah, I'm casting it. I'll go Saga, Chalice on 1. Next turn I can make a Construct or play Fairy, I'll decide. Yeah, I try to make new decks every single time, which of course means that I don't play very well, but... Oh wow, they don't make a land? Uh-huh. Gonna bubble myself. I see a Springleaf Drum. Certainly shuffle that. Because I can't cast it with just Chalice. Actually looking for forwards to draw lands here. Not great, but I'll take it. I also do occasionally brews. You know, the Gruul with Luca, the Bivuriani Pox. I do that. I enjoy brewing, but I also enjoy to just net deck decks that do well on the weekend. Remember, in the weekends, MTGO challenges have like over 100 people playing from all over the world. And in the end, it's always the same one that wins. It's so strong on Grixis Shadow. But other players also try to compete. Okay, now playing against the actual Godless Shrine. Am I bringing in a Nihil Spellbomb? Taking on a Shadowspear. A rest of the sideboard, maybe just explosives. I can take out 1. I don't know. 1 Spreading Seas. Let's go. You were at Lago di Como over the weekend. Yeah. There's a lot of fogs in Italy this weekend. A lot of fogs. Even in my town, which is usually very sunny every time, there was so much fog. And I don't know if you ever walk with the mask, face mask, and the fog, but it just become all wet. Very strange. Yeah, challenges level is very high. People who don't play them tend to underrate them. For the classic mindset of, I don't do certain thing, therefore it's not worth it. I personally don't do it because it's, I don't know, too long and hard, and yeah, I already do enough content and play Magic enough on the computer in the weekdays that I don't want to play in the weekend. Keep Condo's face. Witchbane Orb, yeah, I mean, you can wear the Witchbane Orb. My hand isn't great, but I didn't come here to mulligan. Musk and glasses is a bad combo. I know, but I kind of made up with it. I mean, it's fine. It happens. There is a lot of fogs up there, yeah. Long and hard. Yeah, the challenges are so long. They take like it's usually 8 rounds of Swiss. 8 rounds of Swiss with like all the 4 color Yorions holding the events every time. So every round lasts for an hour. So that's at least 8 hours. And that's the usual problem of you're not like surrounded with your friends and etc. You're actually in front of the computer, and I don't know. I don't like it. Okay. Let me go bubble myself, because if it's a land, oh, House of the Void. All right, and then I can go this, and then I'll play Soul Guide Lantern, exiling my own land because it's a must. Then I draw a card in my opponent's turn. GPs back in the days? No, GPs were always 15 rounds. I mean, you can't compare the challenges to the GPs, of course, because one it's 120 people, one is 1,000 people. Stony Silence, what? Okay. Alright, back-to-back land drop. That's very lucky. Let me go Stoneforge here. I'm getting the Sword of the Meek. 9 rounds they won? Yeah, but it buys. Almost everyone had buys. Plus it's day 2, it's 6 more. Day 1 is just... Smallpox. It's a very small pox. A very tiny little smallpox. Va bene. Discard a card. Sword of the Meek. Sacrifice a land. And I get a swamp. I've played with Smallpox 2 days ago. It's on the YouTube channel. Ooh, it's a Saga, not bad. Not bad, Mango. Thankfully, Sony Sans doesn't say Activate of Enchantment too. Hello, Arias. Do I enjoy the deck? It's going well. It's going very well for us so far. Maybe not this game, but we're 2-1. Lost a very close one to Burn, and beat Merfolk and Blue-White. Okay. I keep on playing Saga and passing here. I don't really care about Stony Silence very much. Congrats on making the top 8 yesterday, Arias. Yeah, traveling is priceless, of course. They play Liliana of the Veil, the one and only. And we discard a card. I think I'm discarding this Kaldra Compleat. If I draw Stoneforge, I'll just cry. Are the cube runs on YouTube yet? Not yet. Not yet. I put out some arena content this weekend, as well as a Blue-Red Murktide and a Boris Prowess run. I put out the arena content because the Decathlon event are still running and people might want to check what I was doing. Okay, counterspell. Not great, because they have Teferi. But that's okay. I love how I started with 1 land in this game and just drawing all the lands, even if they destroyed one with the Smallpox. Yep. Teferi hopefully is dying next turn to my construct. We'll see. Yeah, we discard cards. What do I want to discard here? Maybe just discard counterspell. I don't think I'll use it. Yeah, my New Year's video. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like posting it. Because on Twitch I can be way more direct. On YouTube I'm not very much direct. So I wanted to upload some of those too. Okay, here we make a construct. Of course they might have like, I don't know, Prismatic Ending because of Teferi Plus. But yeah, not great draw, but okay. I'll make a Saga construct. And then I can tutor up a Pithing Needle. Actually, I didn't bring it in. Because my opponents in game 1, they only played a Godless Shrine and conceded the game. So I didn't know what deck they're on. Now we'll certainly have Pithing Needle. Alright, what'd you do there? That thoughts is me in main phase. Okay. I don't care. My hand is... Doesn't matter at all. I mean, obviously, I prefer not to be Thoughtseize. The good old Thoughtseizing draw step, like in the good old days with Thought Erasure plus the Teferi Standard. When life was good. Back when life was good. It's still good, but I guess it was better. Alright, you took Prismatic Ending. See, I would have done it as well. You got a Construct which can now kill Teferi. As long as... Hopefully, they have one card in it. I hope it's not Prismatic Ending. Well, none of these artifacts can be used because of Stony Silence. Oh, merda. Actually, nothing can be used here. Oh, mamma mia. Do I just get the bomb, I guess? Get a bomb. I try to kill Teferi. Teferi is basically Liliana, but draws a card. I even have Metallic Rebuke up. I actually have Whir of Invention again, but there's just nothing. I don't have Pithing Needle in my deck. The Stony Silence is annoying. Okay, they make me discard a card. Sure. I can discard this Whir of Invention. Yeah, I mean, what are my artifacts? I really don't have any artifacts left in the deck that are worth it. Ooh, they discard Archon of Cruelty. But they know I have Metallic Rebuke. Draw. Stoneforge is a dead draw because the Kaldra Compleat is in the graveyard. I'm attacking with both a Liliana. I certainly have to keep up the Metallic Rebuke, so I'm just casting a 2-mana 1/2 no abilities and pass the turn. Don't have any artifacts left in my deck. Sorry, any equipment left in my deck because I boarded out the Shadowspear and I already graveyarded the Sword of Meek and the Kaldra Compleat. Because they make me discard so many cards in this game that I had to make choices. Whir gets Portable Hole. You're right! Whir gets Portable Hole. I didn't think about it. Huh. Could have Portable Hole the Stony Silence. Yeah, you're very right, Da Vinci MTG. Did I didn't bring a boat. Yeah, I still had one. Alright, yeah, that was a mistake. But hopefully it doesn't matter because we draw one Urza Saga that made 2 Construct 4/4s and we're going to beat down with that. Opponent puts this, whatever they want in the graveyard. What is it? Andrea writes. Okay. I still have the Metallic Rebuke. This one cannot be activated, unfortunately. Ooh. Chalice of the Void. Yeah, they go to 8 and they die next turn. Do I want to Chalice on 1? They might have a Thoughtseize. I think a Chalice on 1. There's really no reason not to. There's really no reason not to. Why do we have Spellbomb? Because against Living End, you Chalice for 0 and you don't want to play Torment Script. Chat is MPL level. Actually, Da Vinci MTG is the player that builds the deck. So his suggestions are probably excellent. They persist my Archon of Cruelty. I have to play Metallic Rebuke. And that'll be the game. They have exactly 2 mana because they're very low on resources between Lilianas and such. Okay, 3-1. The only loss against Burn was so close to. We had challenge on 1 and 2, and our opponent found 9 burns of 9 damage of burns with 3 drop, which is not very. Oh, there is a Watery Grave in the deck. So in the screenshot, the player who made the top 8 didn't post a card in the lands. I just assumed that I didn't know what it was, so I added an Hallowed Fountain. So the 30th land would have been a Watery Grave. Yeah, makes sense. So you can, yeah. Incomplete information. Classic internet experience. Yeah, because the screenshot stopped here on Urza Saga, so I didn't know what was after it. It was a watery grave. I even thought about, okay, what's a land that has a letter that starts with a letter lower than ooh. I just couldn't come up with a watery grave. If it was a breeding pool, it would have been great. Why there's a Triome? Well, Prismatic Ending for 4, it's definitely a thing. Like, you play against the Omnath or Jace the Mind Sculpture, you want to have Prismatic Ending on 4. You can even go on 5 with the Springleaf Drum, getting green. Okay. But good league so far. Games are fun. New deck with fun games is definitely the best. Content experience. Okay, playing against Luridus. My hand is fine, can't complain. I'm gonna go Mish Andrea. Hola. Big fun, they say. Big fun. Alright, let's go. Mishra's Bubble, Mr. Rainforest. And pass. End of turn, I'll do the thing. Actually, that's not true. Yeah. You should always bubble yourself, I think. I don't know, whatever. Will they make MTGO look like Arena? I hope not. I hope not. Let's keep separate, please. Let's keep separate, please. It's like saying, will they make Magic like NBA? No. 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 Dragon's Rage Channeler. Okay. Okay, me sure it's all okay. Let me see what I have on top. Explosives. Nah. I want to draw lands here. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Explosives, you like it? I want to draw lands. I have 2 4-drop. And a Yorion. I don't want to draw explosives. Lands, lands, lands. Okay. Remember, third island means Razor, what's it called? Razor something ticket. No. Razor Bridge. I mean, they might play more 1-drops. You don't know. Mountain. This usually means Grixis Shadow. Thank you to Total Human TV. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I see some ban talk in the chat. I think ban talk is very boring and usually made by people who don't really have topics, so they have to talk about bans. Thankfully, your streamer Mango09 has plenty of topics to talk about. I'm actually not doing anything. I don't want to play Stoneforge. Because I have Solitude. Isn't that a lava dart? Va bene, I'll let you do it. I'm not doing anything about the lava dart. You can surveil. Oh, they leave the land on top. Okay. Thank you so much, Total Human TV. Mana Morphose. That's okay. Red, red. Okay, my opponent's playing, but you know what? I'm just playing counter spell whenever there's a thing on the stack that is meaningful. 1 mana 3/3 flyer. Parry Islet. I think I'm going on this Solitude here. Goodbye, Stoneforge. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure play Magic with you. Can I please draw la terra, porca boia? No. Okay. Let's play Stoneforge. So I could get Kaldra Compleat, and I could see them bolting my Stoneforge Mystic and not do anything forever. That's not good. I might need an artifact so that if I draw an island, I can go Whir of Invention for Portable Hold. Or if I draw land. Yeah, I'm optimistic. I'm getting Sword. I don't care about Kaldra Compleat. It's even like, it doesn't matter at all, Kaldra Compleat, because they're in 23. I'm definitely losing the race if I spend my turn completing Kaldra. Thank you to Notori MG. Lots of Prime sub today. I appreciate you everyone with the Prime sub. Remember that if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free to a streamer, and I happen to be a streamer. So thank you so much to all of you who are supporting. So they don't kill the Stoneforge mostly because they probably don't have a. They don't think they need. Dai però porca Eva. Alright, there are two lures which they can't cast. You can ask him to not kill Stoneforge. But even if I put Kaldra Compleat in play, it does nothing. Like, I'm not even joking. I definitely lose the race. Whereas this, if I draw a Thopter Foundry, I can just win out of nowhere. Okay. At turn 5, I had 2 lands, and I had a bubble, and I dig for land, and never found any. Yeah, I guess you lose those games. You love my Izzet Moontide videos? Thank you, Notori MTG. Yes, so much content about Izzet Moontide. Basta, I don't want to play against you anymore, opponent. Nothing against you personally, I just hate this game today. Sorry, I hate this game now, so I want to concede. But nothing against you personally. Alright, let's have at least a portable hold. What else? At least a portable hold. Explosive is great. It's so weird to me that this deck doesn't pack up 4 explosives. It's just such a good card. And you play 95. Boo. I guess I can take out the Aether Spellbomb. Maybe I have a Nihil Spellbomb. I don't know. I feel like this is all good. Do I want the Aether Gust? Obviously, it's not bad, but it's kind of a medium card. Maybe Teferi. Don't Sunset Revelry. Maybe. Yeah, I can do this. Seems kind of random. Alright, on the play for the last game of the league. Actually, that's not sure if I win. It's not the last, but the deck is starting. The wheels of the deck are starting falling off. So okay, this hand is. I mean, there's a plan. It's a hand with a plan. What's the plan? Well, the plan is drawing a 3rd land eventually. Let's see if we can achieve that this time. I'm gonna go blue-white artifact land Yorko. Yorgo! Ooh, Blood Crypt. Ragavan, okay. Who needs a third land? Me. I need a third land. I played 30. 30! It's like 24 lands in a 60 card deck. Oh, I can go Portable Hole so that I guarantee them they don't connect. Actually, I don't mind that. It doesn't use the mana properly, though. If I go Stoneforge... You know what? I think this is a good play. I'll go Stoneforge and pick up the sword. Now, if they want to kill this, it's fine. I still did the thing. And if they don't kill this, it blocks Ragavan. Por favor, senor, give me a land. Please. 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 Do play Commander. I play Cube. That's my 4-4 format. Please. 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 Don't be like the previous game. I want one land. Please give me a land. Please give me a land. Civil Librarian for the 8th month. Appreciate you very much. Very mucho. Very mucho. Priage. Priage. Tierra. 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 Ah, ma porca merda, ma che cazzo è oggi? Alright. Okay. Now, what do I do? Basically, I can't both go Portable Hole and Explosives because it doesn't make any sense. You should play more than 30 lands. It's so many. Oh. The truth is that I don't really have any meaningful plays. I can just go Thopter Foundry, go. Because I don't want to play this, because this one dies to like Shatter Effect, and it sucks. They also have Thoughtseize in their deck though, so maybe I just go Explosives, go. And also Priage that they don't have any Shatter Effect. But Foundry is bad against Thoughtseize, and they've been surveilling very much. Nah. I think I go Explosives, hope they don't have a Shatter, and move my life. Because I'm never going to draw land. 30 lands is not many. It's like 24 in a 60 card deck. It's a lot. It's a lot. I think I'm going this. Because, like, it's possible that they have a Thoughtseize. It's not really possible that they have a... Because I'm never going to draw land. Unfortunately... Oh, it's 22.5. Oh, okay, then. Yeah, it's not very many, then. Unfortunately, I know that I'm never going to draw land anymore. So, I think this gives me the chances to win the game on 2 lands. 22.5, okay. Alright, 22.5 is not very many. Maybe we definitely need more. Although this is the first game where I got very much screwed. The first match in general. I'm so tilted. I don't want to play anymore. Alright. It's over.